In one of my mentoring sessions back in the day, I was, oh no, mentorship. I was with my one of my mentors, and he asked a question: "What is the primary job of a CEO?" Because we had a couple of answers here and there because we're in a team, and then it came down to one thing: selling. CEO, apart from the operations and all of that, no one is deemed to understand the business as much as a CEO. And so, when we talk about that, what is one critical skill that every CEO needs to have? I mean, not negotiable if you ask me. So, I want to say that is the skill of public speaking. CEOs and business owners, especially, need to master the art of public speaking because it has a range of benefits. And I'm doing this series based on the fact that my conversation with people, during my conversations with people, people tend to think that when you talk about public speaking, you are talking about it's people who want to do it as a business, people who want to do it as a career, people who want to be out there speaking on different platforms as their core work or job or something. The answer is no. Your families, your organizations, wherever you are, even amongst your friends, you speak in public. So these skills, they do matter. So in this video, I'd want to share with you, just in case you're a business owner or you know someone who's a business owner, it just might be, these tips might really be of benefit to you. I'm sure they will benefit you if you put it into practice, if you put them into practice. So I'm going to share with you at least 5 tips. Tip number one is, if when you're good at public speaking, when you hone your public speaking skills, it helps you to pitch effectively. Because as a businessman, as a business owner, you tell people about your business. You probably look for investors, you look for customers. And so this improves your ability to pitch your idea, your product, your services, in order to convince clients and investors or potential partners. Public speaking. It's beautiful. In fact, I was listening to a podcast once when I learned that Warren Buffett had challenges. He was a wealthy man, but he had challenges with public speaking, and I had to go to Dale Carnegie to learn how to speak in public. And in order to ingrain those principles, he had to start teaching other people. So because when you teach other people what you've learned, it's like you're learning that thing a second time. So you can imagine how powerful this is for business owners. The second reason you need to learn or hone your public speaking skills as a business owner is it helps with business growth. It enhances your company's visibility and reputation because you end up representing your company confidently and articulately at conferences, events, or even media appearances. So that is why you cannot just push away public speaking, as long as it should be an integral part of your growth as a person and as a business owner and a business executive. And number three, it helps with client acquisition because you talk to lots of people. The way you communicate, your eye contact, your body language, your gesticulation, your pauses, your tonality, the way you move, the way you carry yourself helps to build trust and credibility with potential clients. And when you give presentations, so if it's a PowerPoint presentation or whatever presentation or virtual presentation, because your presentation is compelling, it makes people to think, because people really do not think in numbers or figures. They actually think in pictures. So your ability to paint those pictures will help them to make decisions. Remember that many times decisions are made more emotionally than logically. So you're able to reach their heart because you can articulate your ideas, articulate the features and the benefits of your goods and services, all right, to your potential clients. And that way it will help you lead to an increased client acquisition. Number four, leadership authority. Having good understanding the principles of public speaking and imbibing those principles and articulating those principles, or showing those principles in the way you communicate will help to build, will help to establish you as an authority in the industry, positioning you as a leader in your field. And that really also open ways for networking opportunities because you get to connect with people. Public speaking actually provides valuable platform for you to network with people. You get invited to speak and conferences and events, to deliver seminars, and you connect with other business owners. Have you ever been in any place where the moment you speak or someone speaks, everybody wants to connect with that person at the end of the program? Why is that? The person may not be the most knowledgeable person in the room, but the person found a way to reach the hearts of so many persons by the way he or she communicated in the course of the program. I have been in countless programs where I don't go after all the speakers, but certain speakers will hit you and you feel like, I think I need to connect with this person. Sometimes people raise their hands and they comment, they give comments, and you feel like this person is not one of the speakers, but I like his way of thoughts. I like her way of thoughts. I like the way she communicated her idea, and I want to connect with this person. Communication is powerful. So every business owner needs to understand the importance of public speaking. Now, the fifth key, I had to tie two keys, the last one, but the fifth key here is that it helps with brand recognition. Because when you're a good public speaker, you represent your brand very well, strong, and people want to connect with you. It helps you to develop a strong brand recognition or personal brand as a person, even, and aligns you with your business, okay, and contributing to increased brand recognition and loyalty. That's what public speaking gives to you. Now, this is bit number 6 that really gets to me is public speaking helps you to manage conflict, and when there's crisis, understanding what to say, how to behave, your body language, and all of that helps you. So it's important that you hone your skills effectively. It helps you to address crisis and challenges because they will come in every business. There will be a time, but it's the communication that makes people want to follow you or want to go away from you. I like to tell you something. There's this story after Solomon died in the Bible when his son Rehoboam, became king. And the people came to him and said, listen, you know what? Your father, towards the end of his reign, made things very heavy for us. And if you could lighten up a little bit, it will help us. So he said, I hear you. The older people came to him, and then they went to the younger ones, his age mates, and they told him, you need to be strong as a king. You need to be firm. And then he came back and said, listen, if my father did A to you, I'm going to do A, B, C. He communicated it, if you read, the tone would be one of what was an oppressive one. And the people that led to the division of the kingdom. What you say could keep your team together or could split it. You could lose or win by the power of your words and how you say that. As a business owner, please do not take honing your public speaking skills for granted. It's very important. It is key. I want to add 2 more. The other one I want to add, and before I add those 2, if you're a business owner and you are looking for a personal coach or a help in a personal form, or you want us to have a conversation and see how we can help you to hone your public speaking skills, we have an amazing team working together and helping business owners, small, medium, large business owners, in a way that they'll be able to develop their public speaking skills in an encouraging and non-judgmental environment. So click on the link below. You will have access to us and you'll be able to have a 15-minute call with a program advisor, and we'll be able to find out exactly how we can be of help. There's so many things. We have step-by-step guides that can help you. guides that you can implement immediately and you would see measurable results that we can guarantee you. Now, having said that, another reason you need to grow your skill as a public speaker, as a leader, your public speaking skills as a business owner, is that it helps with customer engagement. It helps you to connect with your audience on different levels and at a personal, there's this personal connection that you connect with your clients, fostering customer loyalty and engagement. Lastly, understanding the principles of public speaking and applying them will help to improve your sales, because your presentations, your negotiations, and they will be on point because you know what to say, how to say it, when to pause, when to listen. Because public speaking is not just about talking, it's also about listening, it's about reading the body movements of people and responding accordingly. It helps you to become more adaptable, all right, to various business situations, whether it's addressing a team, whether it's addressing your customer, wherever you are. It is a skill that I tell you every business owner needs to acquire and needs to keep growing upon, needs to keep developing. I hope this video somehow inspires you and pushes you or opens your eyes if you feel, oh, but never, public speaking, it's not my thing. But I hope it helps you to see it should be your thing as a business owner. I hope that it moves you to action. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel. I'm here to help. You can click on the link below if you think we can do something together. We can help you. But if you don't think, you think you can take this video and take the tips and work on them, that is so good. That's fine. Okay, we're just helping. But if you think you need help to have a planned system that can help you to grow and you can measure the growth, then click on the link below, maybe on the side of this video. Talk to one of our program advisors, and we would be able to co-create a path that would help you to grow. Thank you so much for taking out the time. I really do value your time. I value the fact that you've listened to, you've watched this video. And one more thing I'm going to ask you, if you think this video has been helpful or any of our videos you've seen have been helpful, why don't you share to other people? And let's keep educating people and empowering them so that they continue to become better versions of themselves. Until I come your way again, bye for now.